If it's a man or a woman, I don't know. Who's living in there? I have an idea that it's actually a man who's stuck there.
The one who lives in there is lonely, slightly off track, probably borderlining, not psychotic, but a bit obsessive in a bad way.
Maybe it is his history which is turning back to him, and he's having some strange, or he's starting. I think if he was staying in there for a while, he would start to have some weird thoughts.
We all kind of have this, recognize this feeling of thoughts spinning, you know.
I don't know if there's any animals living in there, or insects. Could be.
It's not escaping in a sort of I hate where I am way. It's nothing like that actually. It's more, I think, a historic fascination with that breaking moment of the way we are set up. I like that breaking moment of something just happened or something just about to happen.
In Project 6, it's like we're searching for something. I think there's someone protecting us as well. I don't think there will be a hole in the boat suddenly. If so, I think we would fix it. So there would be someone definitely taking care of us.
I believe in aliens, for sure, actually. It's a wrong word to use perhaps because it just kind of associates with too many science fiction movies in a bad way. But if you're talking about life on other planets in the universe, I'm probably the only thing I'm absolutely sure about without being sure of it at all, if you know what I mean, which is the definition of belief, pretty much. All the kids just ran to it, basically. That was quite funny.
It's a very good sign, I think, in general, when because kids are very open-minded. Maybe they think it's a little bit strange or why is there something, but they're pretty straightforward towards telling the truth. They're not really, they don't care about who it's done by or what it's about, but they're very straight out. They're watching something and they communicate directly and say hey, it's super bad, or oh, that's nice, or...
It was fascinating to see how people just wanted to touch it and kind of have this, what is this sort of thing, yeah?
And then it was also used for like a proper exhibition where people came, took photos, and was watching and and later on the opening went into a party, so people also dancing in front of it, and it has some different kind of emotions, you know. Yeah, how did we find her? I think it was someone Andreas met somewhere, and suddenly she's like, I don't know exactly how we found her.
She is just one of those regular ex-Russian circus artists now becoming an architect in Denmark. It's one of those critical skills that you ask for someone. Can you hang upside down for a long time without being afraid that we're gonna drop you?
But the sound is definitely Andreas' work. It was pretty, I don't know, he came back, hey, I've been puzzling a little bit around, check this one out. And it was like, pling, spot on. And we had to find a sound, you know, we had to give in a sound 1 hour later, and then he just had the soundtrack that he's been making over the night. I was just watching it before and I was not sure if it was in between a chicken or some kind of a Mad Max, yellow Mad Max strange thing, but I just heard like just before there was a guy in here and he could see that it was a dragster. That was one good point.
the way we see is something that's scientifically specifically built for this. In the same way of if you go visit in in Washington, they have all these science museum of this space, and they're amazing. These capsules they actually did, and it looks like something you would hammer up in here, but very specific shapes and very specific materials and so forth. The purpose is extremely relevant at the same time completely not relevant, because everything is about some kind of purpose, but the definition of the purpose is never there really.
It's some big poles with fringes on, has references to a car wash, have references to going through a transformation. I think we all do once in a while. So this is an opportunity for people around at the museum to go through and get this and get a feeling, transformation. And you have to go back again. Unlucky, I don't know. So maybe you're gonna end up being the normal person you actually were before you went there, but it could also end up you having double transformation.